Well, good morning there. We got the kids off to school after a very long weekend. We went and played at Branson, Missouri, and if you have not seen that last video, go check it out for some fun. But I'm opening up my fridge realizing, you know, we've been gone all week and there's not a lot in here. I did make yogurt and I got my sourdough starter going again, but we are going to just kind of clean this out a little bit before I go to the grocery store. These red onions are nasty and need to be replaced. This is a food safe cleaner, so if you're wondering why I'm spraying the inside of my fridge with a cleaner, don't worry, it is safe. Look how happy my sourdough starter is. I pulled out some sausage from the freezer. I am going to make something fun for breakfast for tomorrow, so keep watching and I will show you at the end of the video what I make with this. Today's all about getting the house back into order after being gone over the weekend, and I did start laundry when I got back, which I'm so glad I did. I only have like 2 loads left. At this point, I don't even care if the colors are mixed. Not even color coordinating the laundry. Just shoving it all in there. Truly Free or Molly's Suds. I go back and forth between these two. I do like them both. This one has a better smell, I think. I may have unpacked my suitcase and started laundry, but this is now what my bathroom looks like. Current situation, not terrible, but I've got to get it cleaned up. Oh, the joys of unpacking. Finally unpacked my travel hygiene bag, and I left this out so I can show you guys. It is a running joke in the family that mom cannot go anywhere without her tooth flossing sticks because I get food stuck in my teeth and I go crazy when I have food in my teeth. I'm like, where's my flossing stick? However, I now have this that I can take with me anywhere, and I took it to Branson with me. This is a water flosser, and I've used water flossers before in the past, but they've been big and they've been bulky, and look how cute this little thing is. And I say little because it is very compact. You can take it anywhere you go. The nozzle can be hidden in the water tank for when you're out and about, like this. And it keeps it nice and clean in there. It comes with 2, a standard and an orthodontic one. So I send this to school with Emma, or she has her own. She can put in her book bag, her fanny pack, or whatever. She has braces. And this nozzle head is specific for orthodontics, which is really nice. This doesn't look very big, and I wondered if it would like take care of my whole mouth, but it does. So you fill it up with water. It alternates between air and water, like it pulses air and then water, and it goes back and forth. And so that little tank does take care of your entire mouth. So let me show you how I use it. I also ate chia seeds this morning, and for those who eat chia seeds, you know exactly what I am talking about. They like swell up in your teeth and then they're stuck in there. This gets them out every time. I was just showing you that there are 3 different modes on here. Once you turn it on, hold it down for a few seconds, you can like alternate it between different modes. I'm just going to hide the nozzle in the little case and close the lid. When I do it, I kind of go in like a C shape, and it makes my mouth feel so clean every time I do it. So I'm going to link this down in the description below. My bread is baked and ready to go, nice and warm. We will probably have this for toast tomorrow. French toast maybe the next day. While I was in the kitchen, I found this. This is part of Dad's lunch, his chocolate chip cookies and naan bread to go with his chicken and rice. I texted him and said, do you want me to bring this to you? He said, don't worry about it, or you could bring it and eat lunch with me, whatever you want. I'm like, I still need to go to the grocery store, so I don't know. Do I take it to him? Do I not? He doesn't care either way. I know he would love it, but let's go to the grocery store and see how much time we have left. Let's do that. All right, I had a change of plans. I sat down to make my grocery list, and I decided, why am I going to the grocery store? So I pulled up the Walmart app, and I ordered my groceries online. They'll be here by 2 o'clock. I often need to remind myself that it's more important to play with the kids and enjoy the weather and get outside than it is to make sure the house is clean and all of the jobs are done. Because if that was the case, I would be inside all day, always working. So I'm glad I put that stuff aside, got outside while it was nice out here. Millie's happy, the dog's happy. We're just enjoying our little day before we go see Landon at work. Also, if you ever find yourself in Fairfield, this is a cute park. This is the Row Park, or our park? What is this called? Anyway, there's like this whole little bicycle lane to teach you how to ride with a bike. Yeah, this is Landon's space. This is where he does research. Big stuff, big stuff, yeah. It's kind of quiet right now.
So here's where we do a lot of our blood draws. That's my
I was going to say, there's no we, that is all you.
It's a me job.
It's the only one that draws blood here.
This is a big open floor. We've got marks on the floor for different walking tests, but then at nights for our yoga classes, we do like yoga as part of one of our studies, and so we lay out yoga mats in here. Do that. Fitness testing in here. So we've got a tube that comes up for the mask that they have to wear, 10 lead EEG, or ECG, sorry. Electrocardiogram, make them work hard while we do blood pressures and all sorts of other stuff. So it's kind of fun.
It stays busy here.
Just our patients that come in.
Landon keeps badging into the doors, and Millie's like, oh, that's why I can't take your badge, because every day at home she tries to take that, and you're like, you can't take that badge. And so now she's realizing, oh, that's why I can't take it.
Work. Yeah.
That's cute.
So we'll go to the conference.
What is this for you?
Just a thing where we can have a backdrop for our videos that we make.
Oh.
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing me some cookies.
Well, some are homemade, some are not. I was like, you know what? 2 cookies is not enough for all of us.
Oh,
so
gosh.
I found some in the cupboard. There you go.
Perfect.
All right, you guys, this is Dad's office. Welcome.
Pretty boring, huh?
Celia.
Well, good morning. We may be a day later here, but I had pulled out the sausage from the freezer and I am making a breakfast this morning. It is a high protein bun and it's very similar to a kolache, which I think are delicious. And this looks like a kolache, but it's not. I made up some self-rising flour with like baking powder and salt, scrambled eggs, Greek yogurt that I made, and then the sausage and cheese. All right, here is a Pinterest-worthy breakfast that you all need to write down and make. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the real thing. I show you plenty of foods that I make. They look great. And this is the reality that sometimes things just don't work out. The dough is super uber sticky. I'm sure if you went and bought Pillsbury dough, it would work great, but we're gonna cook it anyway. All right, moment of truth. Let's just dig in with the fork. Cheese, egg, sausage, little biscuit.
Yeah.
You want a bite? It's hot, but that is so good. They are delicious. I just didn't make them very well. If you want to try them, I will link in the description below how I made them. And just make sure the dough is not super sticky. Add more flour if you need to, or maybe don't fill them as full, but that dough is so soft.